Hello, hello! This is your friendly neighborhood Mahjong player from Poland, Crabman, with another log review. Another log review. And this log review is from Space Cat. This is Space Cat's game log. As I mentioned in the last video, Space Cat is a superstar Mahjong player from Bielawa, Poland. She frequently guests our streams and she's just a badass player. Okay, so let's go. First discard, let's estimate the quality of the hand. This is what we have to do. So the main question is how many blocks there are and how good they are. So we have 5 blocks, 3 pairs. The shape is generally weak because we have Kanchan with a pair, paired Kanchan, and Shampon 8-man Tuso, only one Ryanman for now. So for first discard, we should go with either Ton or Nineso. I think Nineso is better because Ton might give us some speed, and we can win Yaku Haidora with it. So I would discard Nineso. Ton is also good. I think. Nineso, yes.
Pom.
Oh, Shimocha. This is, as you can see, this is above average. R on the right. Well, not slightly. It's almost over 80 points. R points above average for third dan. So this might be a fairly decent player there. Who knows what they're doing? So he might be going for Atozuke. Maybe not with Sha, but Hatsuchun. We'll see. Okay, and there's our fourth pair. So whenever we have 4 pairs, I think we should consider Chitoi. So let's decide. We now have 6 blocks. It's a revolver. I call it a revolver. What would be the best discard? I think maybe 7-pin. I'd like to keep a balance between Chitoi and the standard hand. And I'm also thinking of Tanyao. So I'd be fairly tempted to call 4-pin, for example. Or just start calling in general for 3.9. It seems like a decent deal. But I think discarding one of the pairs would be a mistake. And we're definitely not going to give up Ryanman here or Dora Kanchan. So the only choice for me is 9-pin. The only choice I see is 9-pin. And this is giving up on Chitoi. This is leaning more towards a closed hand. Also, Tanyao is still, obviously, it's still an option. But I think 7-pin would be better. Okay, so now probably 9-pin, not to lose 8-pin Ukeire. 9-pin is dead, so this triple Shampon is a normal Shampon, but yeah, we don't want to lose 8-pin Ukeire, so 9-pin would be my choice here. Yes, we're thinking the same. Oh, Chun might get called. Yes. 5-man. Honitsu. This is definitely Honitsu. Kind of a little. The Shimocha raises a little red flag. Watch out. Ha! So now we have to drop Upper Pinzu. We can drop Upper Pinzu or 8-man, but we don't want to give another call to Shimocha. So maybe 7-9 pin would be nice, and we might develop 5-so into a Ryanman later. But we should keep this 2-man because it might get called. Yeah, I would definitely keep the 2-man, even though there's an overlap here. But if we draw the 3-man, we're using the Dora, and then we can discard 5-man. But it's all sketchy because of Shimocha now. Okay, I don't think it's a good move. So I'm leaning towards upper Pinzu, like I said. And if we get some lucky draws, maybe we can counter attack, but
Each.
doesn't look like it. Okay, Shanten, and see the Pathfinder concept that I mentioned in one of my Patreon posts. We have to see the path, the push-pull path. We have to see ahead. We have to look ahead. So right away, I noticed 7-9 pin Gembu. So we can push 2 tiles. It's not actually pushing. We can discard safely these two tiles and keep Shanten.
Pom.
Okay, now it gets really dangerous. The danger as a scale is through the roof now because it's a Mangan with a Toy. It's Hanuman. Now our 8-man. This part of our Shampoo is I would consider it dead, unavailable. I don't think there's a good chance we're gonna get that tile. Then now 7 pin, yes. Okay, so now we have San Menchan, 9-man. There's only one 9-man, but we're not pushing the Dora. So we have to, again, the Pathfinder concept. Look ahead, identify useless tiles, and decide whether you can push them. So we cannot push Dora. We cannot push the Dora. So yeah, I wouldn't drop 8-man either. So we can drop 3 so safely, or 7-man Tsumogiri. Something really bad happened here. Something really bad happened here. Well, Shimocha didn't call the 2-man the first time we discarded it, but it's not safe against Toyman, right? So this is what I call Mongolian Mahjong technique. Mongolian Mahjong technique. A weird move that can cost us many points. So huge mistake. Huge mistakes. Tuso is not really safe against Toyman either. There's 3 so 1 chance. We connect the dots, right? We're looking for it's not Suji or anything, so we're looking for its neighbors. 1 so is not point of interest. The point of interest is 3 so. So 3 so is 1 chance, but I don't think it's good. It's a good idea.
Don't.
Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad of an outcome because the player with confirmed Mangan pretty much, or Haneman, was stopped by a cheap Richie. It's hindsight cheap Richie. Richie is on average for child, for Ko, is probably like 6,000 Aka games, Akadora games. This is Richie material. It's I think it's okay to discard Haku right away. Haku. But none, like I said, it's micro stuff. But of course, again with Yakuhai, we might draw another one and maybe speed up the hand. But with this kind of material, as you can see, we don't have enough room for this Yakuhai to stay. We can't afford to keep it. Nice. Now we have so definitely keep both pairs, keep the development here. And the real question, to me, it seems like the real question is 1-2 versus 7 pin. And this early on, and the fact that 7 pin might give us Sanshoku, I would go for 1-2. I don't think it's a bad idea to fix the pair. But drawing 3-man actually works, actually helps us. So 1-2 would be my guess. And yes, I know that Justine Space Cat, she hasn't yet adopted this tactic of discarding Penchan over Ukipai. But yes, see, Space Cat, I'm talking to you. 7 pin. Very good Ukipai, Sanshoku, flexibility. Discard Penchan. Discard Penchan. We have no value. The speed is questionable with Penchan, Kanchan. We don't want to keep 2 Penchan in the hand. Keep the flexible Ukipai. Don't drop it. Keep it. Now 1 man. I think... Is it that simple? I guess so. And getting rid of 6 so too quickly isn't good. Because if we draw 7 so we can get Ipeko. Pinfu Ipeko. So we have this weak spot here. Weak spot. This is a weak spot. Bad block. Bad block. Weak spot. So we want to remove this weak spot by drawing something around 6 so. So let's keep that chance. Okay, so this is a form of a more defensive approach. Keeping a safer is questionable because there's the 1-4 weight. 1-4, 1-4. Why am I pointing at the Dora? But yeah, 4 man is Dora. It's the Dora. Good. Reach. Yes. Reach. Reach. Very good. Very good. Yes. Okay. Let's go. I mean, this early on as the dealer, I think Ricci is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. None. 1 man.
Pom.
Pom. Definitely. And see again, I'm rushing with my with the clicking on the mouse, and I'm showing you the calls before I decide whether we should call them. But this was pretty obvious. 2 away from ready. Very good. Tune. 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 But Dabuton, getting rid of Dabuton, good. Good too.
Chi.
It does. It's like I said. At Tokujo level, it's micro stuff. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters much. In the long run, yes, definitely. Ultimately, we wanna do this stuff without thinking.
Don't.
Wow, so damn fast. Okay, okay, 9, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's count the blocks. 4 blocks, 4 pairs. 2 Yakuhai loners, yes. So Chitoi Toi would be the path for us. Let's see, this is Orasu, so we have to consider the point situation. So it's pretty even. Everyone's close to one another. We're in a slightly tight spot because Shimocha is very close, but we're also close to Toyman and Kamicha, so we might end up last, we might end up winning the game. Who knows what will happen? This is Mahjong. I would definitely keep Yakuhai here. I would prioritize Yakuhai. Yakuhai, Toy, Mangan, definitely to end the game in first place. So 9 man. Sha. Oachun. No problem. 1 man, yes. Very simple. So there's 1.6 point difference between us and Kamicha. So winning only one fan doesn't cover it, but yes. I'm not good with this kind of judgment, as you can already tell. But yeah, I would pass. We don't have 5 blocks. This is our strongest block, and the 4 pairs are really still a good way to get some value here with Chito or Toy. Tune. Yes, discarding 2 pin is a mistake because of the pairs. So keep the 4 pairs. Do everything you can to keep the 4 pairs, especially with a kind of a bad shape such as this one. Now simplicity, I think, is the way. So 4 man. Yes.
Pom.
Yes. Obviously, we don't want the last place to win and overtake us before the South round. There's a high chance we're going into South round, but if Kamicha wins, Toyman, if they win, obviously the game ends. But Kamicha, not sure if they do have enough value. which I don't need a lot, but more than 3.9. So aiming now for just for Tempa is very good. Very good. And direct hit on Kamicha lets us overtake them. But I kinda like the idea of Toyman finishing the game for us.
Each.
Oh, this is... Oh, nice. Oh, this is a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. So, it's unlikely that they will end the game if they Tsumo. Because they need Haneman for that. So it's fairly unlikely with Wanso being the Dora. Still probable, more or less, but unlikely. I'm not really sure if I would push it. So let's say we don't win here. Do we push this hand? A lot depends on what we draw. If we draw a safe-ish tile, maybe. Like a Suji or maybe a terminal, I don't know. Something that has a low deal-in rate. Yeah, maybe we would push this. So if they win, most likely we're going into South round in last place. Pretty close, still pretty close to Kamicha. Maybe fairly close to Shimocha, but in the last place. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend I'm smarter than I am. I just don't know what to do in situations like this. And let's say, depending on the draw, what to do here, I'll leave it up to you. But we won. We were lucky we won. It's all good. And now we're in second place. So this changes the game for us. But we still might end up in third place if Kamicha wins. Let's see. Okay, so the first discard must be Sha. And then Ton. The reverse order would be good as well. Ton. Yes. 8 man. I believe that 1 man next to this set is stronger. Is stronger than 8 man. So I would drop 8 man. Nice. Enough to win the game. Beautiful. But that was a very lucky hand. He stopped us in our tracks. And we're just going for some more Mahjong. Okay. Again, 3 pairs. This hand is a mess, but we have 2 Dora at least. So that lets us... it's not enough. 5.8 is not enough. Unfortunately. But definitely discard 1 so. No, it's Yakuhai. No. 1 so. Haku. Okay, at this point, I think it's good. Okay, either 2 man or 2 pin. Pardon me if I don't see a huge difference in the choices. It's because of my limited understanding and my current skill level. If I just pass some choices as trivial or on the same level and I'm mistaken, let me know. I'm curious to learn. Now I think 2 man because we might draw 5 pin for a Yonrenke.
Each.
Okay, and we're in second place. In third place, yes. So if they win more than 2 fan, we drop to last place. That's interesting. If they win more than 3 fan, we're dropping to last place because we are Oya. So now for this turn, 4 pin, play safe. But I think
Each.
it's... Ooh. So if these players exchange points, it's more or less good. So if Kamicha runs Toyman, most likely Toyman drops below us. And if it's the other way around, we're third anyway. So this is good for our last place avoidance. Ah, okay. Third place. Yes. Okay. Okay, I think decently played game. Well done. Well done. Good job. Good job. I would say the crucial stuff is here. So definitely, I think if we don't want to drop the 7 pin and we don't care about Chitoy, I would drop 8 man as the weakest block. I would drop 8 man. So either 8 man or Tuso. But I think 7, if we wanna keep Chitoy, 7 pin is the way. If we don't care about Chitoy that much, Chitoy may as well return to us and give us another shot. But I would say the weakest block of these 6 blocks is an 8 man. 8 man. So 8 man or 7 pin. 8 man or 7 pin. These are options for me. So always remember about Chitoy and look for the ways to maintain balance between a normal hand and Chitoy. As soon as you have 4 pairs, try to balance it.
Home. Each.
Yes. At this 2 man, I don't know what happened, why it was discarded. Maybe distraction, I don't know. But it shouldn't have happened. Yes, it shouldn't have happened.
Home.
Here, oh, okay, here. Flexible Ukipai, keep it, discard Penchan. Especially if the Ukipai gives you a gateway to more fun, to more value. So Sanshoku Pinfu. Always think about that. So you can either drop 1-2, so yeah, I think it's better than discarding, for example, 1 man and fixing the pair. So, but no 7 pin, no 7 pin, no 7 pin, 1-2 so Penchan loses, good Ukipai wins. If this was a low Shanten hand, so for example 1 Shanten, 2 Shanten with 1 Dora, 2 Dora, then we can keep direct Ukeire. Direct Ukeire. So 3 is direct Ukeire because it completes a set. 6 pin, 8 pin is not direct Ukeire because it doesn't create a set. It creates a block. So this is the difference between direct, indirect Ukeire. So we prioritize direct Ukeire when we are close to Tenpai, generally speaking, and our hand's good enough to fight as it is. So priority 2 Shanten, 1 Shanten, priority, even 3 Shanten sometimes, priority to direct Ukeire. If we are far from Tenpai, or if the Ukipai is very precious, get rid of the weak block and keep the Ukipai. That's my advice. So this is what I'd consider.
Each.
I think Richie good. Suji trap formed slightly later.
Home.
Yeah, I think this was pretty straightforward.
Home.
Yes, this was that was a quick round. This is not calling 1 pin. I think it really takes, sometimes it might take steel nerves to not call it. You have to be patient, take a deep breath, and think what's the best for your hand. So I don't think calling the best block and aiming for this low value, high risk hand is not good. So respect. I think not calling is a good choice. Yeah, and here, just as I said, here 4 man, I don't think it's a very precious Ukipai. And we have 4 pairs, so it's better to keep Chitoi again. and just go for just make the hand compact. Cut whatever is useless, cut the hanging elements, and work with what you got. So 4-man I think is good here. Yes, 4-man is good here. And then we were lucky winning so fast after Shimocha's Ricci. Let me know, anyone who watches it, let me know if we didn't win here and we draw something, how far can we push, and should we push at all? Should we push at all? I think pushing is good, at least not super high dealing tiles is good to stop Shimocha, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, here like I said, this 1-man I think is better, but if we draw, yeah, also there's Sanshoku. If we draw 2-man. So yeah, 8-man is weaker. 8-man is weaker. Discard 8-man. This is a good combination. Sanshoku. Good. So 8-man. Yes, 8-man. So these are the key situations. This was hot. This was a hot situation. Yeah, and here 4-pin. But I think we would have had to push. I think we would have had to push against this Ricci. Because there was quite a high risk of us dropping to last place after Toimen's Tsumo. Again, I'm not sure, but this is my take on it. So yeah, sometimes we get lucky, and sometimes opponents winning is quite good for us. Not a bad deal at all. So here, personally, I would just love this game to end in third place. I wouldn't care that much, especially on Tenho when there's no negative points for third place, except R, of course, the raid points. I would be happy because South rounds or in Hanchan, West rounds are very stressful. They're high tension, high pressure, and people go donkey. People go donkey in these rounds. They forget everything, the fundamentals. They just push like hamsters in the wheels. Push, run, lose, die. Game over. So yeah, these are, but also fun and exciting. So this is all a mix of emotions, like a melting pot of emotions. That's what these sudden death rounds are, and I'm very happy with the outcome. Third place, Tenho, good. Yes, thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye.